BrussosBrand.com, where the pros are the pros. Bro, listen, here's what I saw on YouTube, and I'm like, bro, stop with the mamby-pamby effing bullshit. Bro, you and I both worked at TNA, right?
Yeah.
And I am sure you worked with EY.
Oh, the best.
Yeah, the best. The best.
Bro, any wrestling fan that is listening to this conversation,
yes,
I want you to know, when you think of like great wrestlers, you're thinking like Claudio's and Daniel Bryan's and things like that. Orton's for sure, and they are great. Eric Young is just as good as anybody in the ring I've ever seen or been with. And those are like little integral things that you might not notice as a fan, but as a worker, when you're working with a guy, you're like, holy shit, this dude is awesome. So go on.
And aside from that, from a writer producer point of view, bro, the guy's a phenomenal entertainer, man. Oh, phenomenal
in real life too.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just a man, one of the best at everything.
One of the best. I can't say enough good things about him, but I got to tell you, bro.
Yeah, one complaint about him, and that's his Canadian.
Yeah, right, exactly. Okay. But I got to tell you, bro. Listen, bro. Come on, man. How many places, you, bro, this, bro, did I ever tell you the Louis G and Frito story? On day one on the job, Louis G and Frito, my assistant editor of the wrestling of the WWE magazine, said to me, because bro, he was old school, chewing the tobacco. His best buddy was Arnold Skolin. He old school. The first day on the job, this dude told me, Vince, every day in the wrestling business could be your last day. And my God, did that ever reign so true. And bro, if you're in the wrestling business and you don't understand that, you probably don't belong in the wrestling business, because bro, you get in the wrestling business, you're lucky to have your little run. And then once that little run is over, it's on to somebody else. Bro, this has been done the last 100 freaking years in wrestling. Okay. That's why I'm here podcasting right now. I had my run. Now somebody else has their run. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Gears in the machine. And you had your run, and like, you still, you had plenty of gas in the tank too. If you wanted to jump back in some aspect, in some way, you don't have to, nor do you need to, nor do you want to. But like, that happens too to talents where they did not maybe see the opportunity in front of them and they didn't give all they had. Then all of a sudden it's gone, and they're like, well, wait, I got more. And then it's like it's a hard road back sometimes. You look at a guy like a Paul Burchill coming back to NWA, like he took a lot of time off. You know, he was a phenomenal developmental wrestler. He got the shitty pirate gimmick, kind of disappeared for a while, but then like he still has so much to give. So I'm glad we, got him back. And it's at a point where nobody remembers probably the pirate stuff besides diehard weirdo wrestling fans. But like, yeah, every day could be your last. I remember when the neck thing was starting, I'm like, this can't be how it ends. Like, I don't even know what's happening. I want a grand finale and die on my shield, right? And then if this is how it ends, I'm going to be really mad and probably depressed the rest of my life. But fortunately it wasn't. But it made me remember that saying.
Yeah, I mean, bro, this is the freaking business, man. And then, bro, you got a job, and then, bro, you're dealing with politics, and you don't know who's trying to get. I mean, my God, bro, Cowboy Bill Watts, bless his freaking heart, he showed me firsthand how politics in the office went. Called me up into his office before he was fired to let me know he was going to be fired, because that's what Bruce and Vince and Pat are doing on the 4th floor right now. He knew. He freaking knew. He called in to give me a heads up before he was no longer there.
Was he already packing his office?
Oh, yeah, bro. He knew. And bro, I knew. Like when TNA turned into, Bischoff and Hogan and then Pritchard. Okay, bro, it's time.
Yeah.
So, bro, I'm on YouTube the other day, and there was a clip of TNA before the No Surrender show. And Eric Young goes out there with all the TNA talent. And he's cutting a shoot promo, and he's almost tearing up and crying about they're not going to give up and they're going to continue to move forward and this, that, and the other thing. And bro, this is all about them letting Scott D'Amore go. And I'm like, bro, like, I swear to God, bro, I don't know if this is a Canadian thing or not. Get the fuck over it. Like, seriously, this is wrestling. Bro, Scott D'Amore could have looked at somebody the wrong way and he could have been fired. Yeah. Scott D'Amore is not the first guy in wrestling to get fired. I don't understand this where Eric Young, who I love to death, he's out there with all the talent, almost crying because Scott, what business do you think you're in, bro?
I wonder... I mean, what's pertinent about that is a grand storytelling arc to buy and sell pay-per-views. Because if he legitimately gets fired, he's probably not legitimately coming back. So there's no payoff in a storytelling aspect. Why, office politics need to be front, TV storylines. I never understood, short of like when, you kind of started the fourth wall breaking a little bit. But even then, you can come to a point where it's too much. Yeah. And I mean, Eric Young is maybe he's a big softie.
I don't know, bro. I swear I'm writing this off as a Canadian thing. Bro, listen, I know when I was at TNA, Scott D'Amore gave so many guys their starts. No doubt about it. And Eric was one of them, bro. Eric, Bobby Roode. Who's the other guy that does the
well, I know he gave Moose a start. I would say probably
Gail Kim. I mean, bro, so Petey Williams, that's who I couldn't think of. So many people. I understand that, bro. And I understand you are forever grateful to him. But, bro, if you don't understand in wrestling, every day can be your last. I mean, I'm going to write it off to a Canadian thing, bro. Maybe that's how Canadians react. I don't know.
When there was the changeover in developmental and Triple H is taking over from John Laurinaitis and it was kind of making a transition to NXT from FCW, like Dr. Tom Pritchard is one of the greatest men to ever live in my eyes.
Yeah.
One of my greatest mentors / coaches and, things like that. And what they did, like locking him out of the building and then firing him. And like, we had to walk in there and then see fucking Bill. Ugh. And like anybody but that guy was the first thing you thought. And then the second thing was, man, Dr. Tom, I would do anything. I would follow that man to hell. But I got to go to work anyway. So, okay, what are we doing today? Like not one of us that were loyal to Dr. Tom would not do a thing for him. But at the same time, it's like, well, it's Wednesday. So what are we doing? Because we have to move forward.
Wow, bro, that is interesting to me because I did not know that. When you talk about the guy being locked up, Tom Pritchard's not that kind of guy at all, bro. Like, holy shit, they literally locked him out of the building?
I believe so. And like, he would be a guy that handled it like Bill Watts probably. He's like, oh, I'm getting fired.
Oh, yeah, he would definitely, yeah.
Just back it up. Okay, got it. Thanks. Yep, fired. All right, I'll see you down the road, guys. Doc, what the fuck?
Bro, do you know Dr. Tom even hates his own brother?
I had an idea.
He does, bro. I think that's part of the reason why I like Dr. Tom.
I think because Dr. Tom was such a big influence, and I never met Bruce until that other spell he had with Impact when JJ came over. And I'm like trying to get to know Bruce a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I trained with your brother, man. He was like, he's the best. Like putting him Dr. Tom over. And Bruce is like, walks off. And I'm like,
he does not like Bruce.
That's too bad, because family's important.
Well, Bruce,
What's up, Brand? This is Jeff Lane, inviting you to come hang out with me over on Twitch. I'll be live several nights a week, playing games classic and new. Currently, I'm going through Final Fantasy VII. So I hope to see you there, Jeff Lane 22 on Twitch.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Conan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Conan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I really told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. The Conan, I was the most impressed with Conan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.